Hey, cuties. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Terry T, baby. Woo, chow is all I got to say. When I tell you, I have been busy since 5 a.m. non-stop. I cannot wait to get off of work today. I don't even know why I went back. I should have took the whole week off. It's just too much. But let's get started. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let me say some quick hellos. Thank you guys for joining me. Welcome to Chit Chat with QT's Power Hour. Quick little hour throughout the day just to chit chat with you guys. Karma Girl, hello. Mary Kelly, hello. Joanna, hello. Aunt Debbie in the house. Cutie Mod, hey Aunt Debbie. Hey Mary Kelly. Hey Native One. Hey Joyce. Hey Rose. Hey Ruthie. Celebrating your dad's birthday today. He is 91 years old. Happy birthday to Papa Ruthie. What a blessing. 91. Tell him QT says hello and happy birthday, sir. That's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get to Mary Kelly. Hey, Mary Kelly. Hey, Olivia. Isn't it Tanya B? That's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. Hey, Tanya. Joanna, did I get you? I think so. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Angela Richardson. Thank you. I hope and pray that you're having a great one as well. Let's see. Linda Gamble in the house. Hey, Neva. Think I got you, Neva. I don't know. I'm seeing doubles and everything else. Today is just too much for me. Hey, Claudia. I think I said hey to Claudia. Um, let's see. If you guys can please hit the like button on your way in, that would be great. Mods. If you see any funny action, just zap them. Just zap them. Hey, Minerva. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you, Minerva. And for that update, thank you, Annette. I am not child. It could be a lot better, but it is what it is. Got to make them donuts. So, I'm just waiting for 4 p.m. my time to get off. Who child? It's been a lot. Hey, Karen. All right, Liddell, hello. Hey, Ann Green. Hey, Mary White. Hey, Patricia. Let's see. Trending. I see trending on my phone. Hey, trending. If Jazzy J is in here, I'm not sure if she is or not, but if you're listening, I am so sorry. I missed her interview, so I'm gonna check it out when I get off today. Let's see. All right, guys. Since this is a power hour, I can't take up all the time saying hello. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Cupcake Mamas. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Tawana. Hey, PN2. Hey, Elisa, Regina, Delois, Mama V, Brittany, Janae. I like that name. Brittany, I think I said that before. Brittany Janae. I think I like names with middle names a lot. And I'm assuming that's your middle name. But hello, hey Mary. Hey Deborah Jackson. Hey Connie. Hey Yvonne, Miriam, Tynisha. Hey girl. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. Hey Arheb. Hey Leah's grandma. Yes. All right, guys, just a quick little power hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my little topics out the way so then we can just go ahead. Hey Tyra, hello to the cutie moms that's in the house. I was able to speak with the Blessy yesterday. Blessy is swamped at school, so I called her back and we had a quick chat. But we got Tyra in the house. We got Aunt Debbie in the house modding today. Thank you guys so very much. Hey, good bad apple. We got my sis Pink Diva in the house as well. Hey, sis. And Miss J. Miss J, we chatted on Instagram. Not sure if you're listening, but if you are extremely busy, I may have to assign another mod. But I'll reach out to you on Instagram. But thank you guys again for joining me. Let's go ahead and get into some things real quick with this power hour. I promise I'm going to try to get to the point where at least I'm doing power hours 3 times a week, depending on the topics, maybe more. I don't know what's going on since my birthday, but when I tell you guys I have been rattled, discombobulated, unorganized, just a whole hot mess. I don't get it. So I'm gonna get that together though. I am. But let's go ahead. Let me get a little screen share in. And again, thank you guys so much for joining me. 247 people watching. Please hit the like button for me. And I just want to, I know you guys may have already chatted about it on other channels, not sure, but I just wanted to come to you guys and get my take on this. So let's go ahead and start with Melody Cherie. Let me share my screen. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. So, Mel has announced that she is currently shooting a reality show through her company, Tilted Crowns. She's behind the scenes. But when I tell you Mel is doing the damn thing, doing the damn thing. So this was her. She shared it on her story. And I'm just curious. I want to know what the reality show will be about. Give us a hint, Mel. Let me show a couple other screenshots. Here are a couple people from her camera crew and all of that. And I wanted to see in this room, child. I wanted to see in the room to see if I can get a glimpse of something, just to see, any stars of the show or whatever the case may be. But again, shout out to Mel. I cannot wait. I am assuming, I'm not sure, that this may be on Nubian. You guys think this will be on Nubian TV, on her network? Mel is so inspiring. We have talked about this time and time and time again, but I love it because we all know the story of what happened, how we were introduced to Mel, and we've seen what she's done since then. And she just deserves all the props. Let me say real quickly what's going on with the other stars of the show of Love and Marriage Huntsville. What is going on with them doing any type of press for a show that they are on as well? I don't get it. Tyra, we got trolls. Let me know, sis. Zap them. I don't get it. They are also on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And for me, it seems like they are just getting paid. No press runs, no interview. We saw Mel on the news. We saw Mel in Atlanta. We saw Mel out and about last week with Carlos King. We see that Mel is going to be in Memphis, Arkansas this week. This picture, I apologize. I don't know how it's showing up for you guys. It's a little blurry on my end. But she will be at a gala this weekend, Sunday, September 24th in Memphis, Arkansas. And it says instill, inspire, ignite. Um, Mel is all of that, if you ask me. Instilling, um, just being the mother that she is for her kids, instilling just uh I'm tongue tied, but just being a perfect, excuse me, example for them, inspiring them, us, and anybody, if you ask me, male or female, should be inspired by male and ignite. She gonna ignite everything that she's doing. Okay, when it comes to her businesses, as I just mentioned, her getting out here and promoting love and marriage. Huntsville, Mel is just that girl, period, point blank. But yes, she will be the celebrity guest this coming Sunday. And if anybody is near or lives in Memphis, Arkansas, you guys make sure to go out and support. Neva, you say that is West Memphis, Arkansas. That is right across the bridge from Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Thank you, Neva. I'm not too familiar with the southern. That would be southern to me, Um, I'm not too familiar with the locations and all of that. But again, if anybody is near, go out and support our girl. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it looks like there's going to be a couple comedians there and all of that. So that should be pretty nice. And again, congratulations to Mel. Did you guys get her new lemon drop line? Did anybody order? I can admit I didn't order because I am still trying to take one thing at a time when it comes to my skincare. So I am using the 7th Avenue Beauty. But, and I should have emailed this to me. It looks like the lemon drop has a body butter, facial scrub, body scrub, and what is this on the end? And the lips scrub. Okay, so you guys did. Now, lemon is my favorite scent, and I don't know, I may have to go ahead and order. Maybe I will order the body scrub. Um, I see a lot of you guys in the comments saying that you did. Great. I think I may order the body scrub. I don't want to put anything else on my face. But and this is just me mentioning one of my favorites, lemon scent philosophy. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. I got enough to probably last me for 3 years. That's how hooked I am on that lemon custard. But great job, guys, for supporting Melody Cherie. As I mentioned, I don't see too much of nothing that nobody else is doing. I need to do a little more research on the Scots because I heard some breaking news. But with me being so busy, I haven't been able to, um, just familiarize myself. I think it got something to do with Zen Gardens, child, and all of the above. So, members, we will discuss that Friday. Members only. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. I thought this was awesome. I am going to share a screen from Nell Fletcher's page. And Nell and Chris Fletcher is looking good. Okay. Looking good. Now I'm going to share it, but I know I'm going to have to mute it. But Nell and Chris were crowned prom queen and king. So for those that didn't see it, I'll go ahead and share it now. Yes, it's a whole collection, Mary Kelly. So I just read off it is the lip scrub, body scrub, facial scrub, and the body butter. I'm not sure if she's selling it separately or together, but go to Mel's website. Okay, so it's muted. Take a look, guys, at Chris and Nell Fletcher. Sharp as a tack. Do you hear me? Take a look. Take a look. They look amazing. Amazing. Look at that. Oh, love it. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't mess it up on my screen. Love. Look at Chris. Look at Nell. Yes, they do trending. Yes, they do. So while it's playing, I'll go ahead and read Nell's caption. And she put, to all of our supporters, thank you so very much for everyone that voted for my husband and I and made it possible for us to be crowned your 2023 adult prom king and queen. And she went on to say that they enjoyed themselves. We all made a difference in the community, and a time was had. Until next time, the Fletchers. And yes, I really, really like this. I did. I'm gonna let it play one more time. What do you call that? With the long train. It is an official name for that. But let me know. Let me know. Chris is wearing that suit. Nell is wearing that dress. This was so regal. You know what I mean? They really, really do look like royalty. And it looks like that it was some type of adult prom that also benefited the community, and it's just beautiful. They look amazing. Amazing. So, congratulations again to Nell and Chris Fletcher. Go ahead on, and do the damn thing as well. I am really, really curious, guys, too, see how their story plays out on Love and Marriage Huntsville this coming, well, not this coming season, this season. We saw a little bit of Chris on the first episode with that doggone Martell Holtz. Um, and yeah, if I was Chris, I probably would have picked up something and just popped Martell. I'm still gonna say it's the audacity for me. I just can't get over it. First of all, he insulted, and I know we talked about this the other day, but let me just say this while it's on my mind. For him to insult Chris like he did at the end, are you doing this for money? Like Chris needs a dime from Martell Holt. He just got away with a lot. And for me, guys, maybe other people know a whole lot more than we do. Hey, who said that? When it comes to them and their handling of Martell, it seems like Martell has been babyfied damn near by everybody, if you ask me. And I'm ready for people to really, really pop off on him. And Chris should have done just that. Maybe, maybe he shouldn't have. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's not a good thing. But yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Mildred, you put I had a whole attitude in my meeting. For what, Mildred? Talking about Martell? Girl, if so, I get it. I get it. Has he popped out since the show premiered? I haven't seen him go live or anything. You guys let me know. But yeah, Neva, I agree. Everybody should be tired of him. Everybody should be tired of Martell. But that was bold. Now I know that it's rumored that he has another place. We don't know for sure. Speaking of Martell, I guess he got somewhere to lay his head because it looks like he and Mel are still, exchanging the kids weekly with each other. Is he back at Mama Holt's or what? Is he back at Mama Holt? Miss Ann, now I heard something about that Martell has been striking channels. Do you guys think he's bright enough to be striking channels? He probably got somebody to do it for him. And that's sad. You can't stop people from saying what they want to say about you, Martell. Unfortunately, you are a public figure, and people got a right to talk about what they want. Yep, I heard that. I heard that. Tawana, I guess not. But look, we are in season 6. And the more, the merrier when it comes to getting out and promoting the show. Let's take Real Housewives of Atlanta, for instance. Each and every one of those ladies, their faces are out there when it's time for the show to come back on. And I just don't get why Carlos don't make these folks get out and promote. It's a natural for Mel. And again, that's why she is the star of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But the rest of them, Marceau, I don't even know if I want to see Kimmy and Maurice child, because they probably get out and be talking about their sex life. And I'm over that too. We talked about that. I ain't even gonna get into that. But let me say this. Um, Everybody is sick of it. If you go to the Facebook groups, if you all are members there, they sick of it. Maurice has been talking about how many times he wanted per day and this or that for 3, 4 seasons now, and people don't care. And I'm just shocked at Kimmy. I really, really am. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am so disappointed in Kimmy. I really am. And we will continue that discussion, members as well. Members only will be Friday evening. And I see you guys are already putting what you want to discuss on the topic board. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, go ahead and do the damn thing. As I mentioned to Chris and Nell Fletcher, I hope that their storyline is not just about Mel and Martell. I hope that we can hear more about them, see more about them, maybe their families, their working situations. Chris is very busy, and Nell as well. So yeah, hopefully it won't be revolved around Martell Holt and Melody Cherie Rogers. Um, all right. Now I'm going to read a couple comments before I get to my next topic. Oh, let me show you guys this real quick. I just saw it before I came live. And chow, what's going on? What's going on? Let me share you guys. Also, guys, I have QT TV. That is the name of my backup page. Hey, LaDawn. Okay, sis, be careful at work listening. QT TV, my backup page. That I changed the name. So I'm just gonna be sharing a lot of stuff that's just going on everywhere on the internet. I just uploaded Krishan Rock's video, her live video from today. You guys make sure to go over there, and I'll share the link on this page once I'm done. Make sure to go and check her live out from today. Now, before I share what I wanted to share real quickly, let me say this about this. I get it that Krishan is young with money. But somebody in her live video said that Krishan is the type of person that you can't tell anything, and she is. So Blueface went and visited Krishan last week in Baltimore. She was standing up, it looks like, on the bed. She was standing up on the bed, made sure to take a picture of Blueface with the baby and all of that. The poor little baby has starred in 2 music videos in the 2 weeks that he's been born. 2 music videos. Well, anyway, we talked about this in a power hour, I believe. Sylvia, we got to continue to pray for her. Oh, my goodness. We got to continue to pray for her. But we talked about it, how She had named the baby Krishan Jr. She got the baby baptized 7 days after the baby was born. And, I thought it was too soon, but it is what it is. We're not going to talk about anybody that's doing anything when it comes to the Lord. But baby, she done came out and said on live today, she changing that baby's name to Blueface Jr., his government name. So that just shows you the influence that man has over her. She's moved back to California into a new home. And yeah, I'm gonna stop on that. Take a look at the live when you guys get a chance. All I can do is shake my head. Barbara, you said that she's using that baby, or he is using her and that baby. Absolutely. Good bad apple. I totally agree. The first baby mama is now depressed. I guess she thought he wasn't going to accept the first child. I mean, Krishan's child. So now she depressed. It's a mess. It is modern day, how I want to say this, pimping. Modern day big pimping. Okay. That's what that man is doing. He is irrelevant without Krishan, especially. But yeah, take a look at the live. Again, it's on QTTV. I will share the video once we get off of this. Now, I just want to show you guys this screenshot real quickly, and then we're going to get to the next topic. I was so scared when I saw this picture. Let me go here. This is courtesy of the Shade Room, and I just want you guys to see it. This is the new mugshot of Tory Lanez. What's really going on? What's really going on? I agree, Patricia. Krishan got exactly what she wanted, Blueface. Okay. And if she trying, girl, we'll talk about it. But take a look at Tory, guys. Tory got it rough. Tory was transferred to state prison, and this is his official mugshot. And I'm assuming this is some sort of hair unit that's not fully glued down. And yeah, that's Tory Lanez. So again, that is courtesy of the Shade Room. I'm not a fan of Tory Lanez. I do feel like he's gotten exactly what he should have. Yes, Mildred, it's supposed to be. Yes, trending. When I saw the neck, I said, oh my goodness, I don't remember his neck being that thick. He reminded me of that guy. You remember the guy that went viral? Um, yes, it's a hard knock life. It truly is. I don't have any pity for Tory, but they gonna clown him. So good for him that he's behind bars, because had he been out and been able to see, they already started clowning him on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, he looks a little rough. He look rough. Okay, Trina, you remember the guy with the thick neck, child. Ooh, thick neck. But okay, let me see, Karen. I don't. It should show up. Mods, if you guys can do me a favor, if you see anyone that sends a super chat or anything, please let me know. Karen, unless you are speaking of in another live. And if so, I probably did. I will go back and check. But to everyone that sent me a super chat, super sticker, thanks, a cash app for my birthday or for whatever reason, thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. And child, that little money just gonna get saved because I overdid it. You don't have to, Karen. You don't have to send another. If you, like I said, I'll check and I'll let you know. Unless you meant in this live. If it was in this live, then no, ma'am, I didn't get it. But It's all good. All right, guys, real quickly, I think we over the 30-minute mark. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. And I'm just going to, I really just want to bring up a picture. So let me do this. Oh, my goodness. Did you guys watch the Kirk Franklin documentary? Please let me know if you did. And if you did not, please do. Please do. Let me go ahead and share this screen. Let's see. I cried. That's all I got to say. Okay, I see a lot of yeses. I see a couple no's. It is on Kirk Franklin's YouTube page. It is a must watch, guys. It is a must watch. Let me take a swallow of water. Hey Cricket. It is a must watch. Now, I'll just share. Let's see. A little bit. Take a listen real quick.
I bathed in a church bathroom, won 19 Grammys, had a career that was beyond my imagination. I've survived death several times, endured public shame, but nothing could prepare me for what God had in store for me in 2023.
All right. I definitely don't want to share with the music and all of that, but guys, especially members, I watched it last night and I shared his video on my community page because I want us to discuss this in members only in detail. But for those of you that did not see it, I'm not going to give everything away, but let me go over a couple things. The title of it is Father's Day. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Father's Day, a Kirk Franklin story. And it is compelling. It is compelling. So I'll just give you guys just a quick little overview. And as I mentioned, please watch it. That's how good it was to me. What happened was there was a death in Kirk Franklin's family, and this guy named Rick, who knew the family, went to the funeral. At the funeral or after, Rick mentioned how at one time when he was a little young boy, 13, 14, 15, somewhere around that age, how he had a little fling with Kirk Franklin's mother. Now, a little more history. Hey, Katina. A little more history. Kirk Franklin's mother had pinned him on another man. Also, Kirk Franklin's aunt is the one that adopted him and raised him. She was 64 at the time when she adopted him. He talked about, hey, Deshonda, talked about how miserable he was. Again, I'm not going to give away everything. But anyway, when the guy told a couple of Kirk's family members at this funeral that he dated Kirk's mom, they started looking at him and felt that, he and Kirk sort of looked alike, especially after he said he dated Kirk's mother. So rumors were going around after the funeral in this town, a city that they live in. And Rick decided rumors were going around that he could be Kirk Franklin's daddy. So Rick, the man, decided to, oh yes, Callie, he decided to just go take a DNA test on his own, just to basically quiet the rumors. Let me read Callie Kiss's comment and then I'll go back. She put, this is a documentary that all women who keep their kids from the dad need to watch. Facts, facts, and more facts. Monique, see, I'm going to get to that child. But But anyway, he took the test and then he had the test results sent to Kirk. Now, Kirk Franklin didn't know anything at the time, but one of the artists that records with him in his group told him about the conversation and the rumors that were going around. And I guess she somehow got the results, or however that part happened. Well, anyway, Kirk decided to go and take a DNA test himself. And, just because if the guy was dating his mom, and all of that, he went and took the test as well. Before that, Kirk Franklin had a relationship with the guy that the mom said was his daddy. He had a whole lot of resentment with this man because of how he missed out on everything, being raised by his aunt and wasn't happy, and didn't even have food, just a mess. But anyway, he was able to see who he thought was his daddy before he passed, sort of say his piece, but that wasn't even a daddy. So Kirk took the test. The test came back as a match to Rick, the guy that people just so happened to say that he sort of resembled Kirk, and he decided to take this test. I don't want to give too much away, but let me say this. Kirk Franklin's mama need her earth beat, okay? And his old mean, ornery aunts. His mean, ornery aunts. His aunt, when Kirk went to go see her, she treated him like he was a little boy. And even Kirk Franklin said it. He addressed her as Sandra. Well, what's my name? So he finally said, Aunt Sandra. Okay, then. Now, Kirk Franklin is 53 years old. And, I get this whole respect your elders. Look, I promise you I respect mine. But sometimes energy needs to be met. It was just so triggering for me to watch it, because the aunt is mean and ornery, and his mammy. Now, I'm going to say this about the mammy. Yeah, she knew, sis. She knew. I'm going to say this about the mammy. Like I said, she need her earth beat down. This may be a spoiler, and there's much more to this story, guys, so it's not too much of a spoiler. But the mama stood on her lie. Okay? Kirk asked her, are you sure you didn't have anything to do with this man? No, I promise I didn't. I didn't. Well, the test came back that this man is my daddy. Oh, that couldn't be. That just couldn't be. DNA tests don't lie. Okay? So anyway, Kirk left the first meeting with his mom feeling some type of way. Then he brought Rick, his daddy, such an emotional scene between Kirk and his father, the real father, when he found out. But Kirk brought them all together. Rick, his mama, and him. And he did a second test. Second test came back that is his father. Do you guys know the mama still refused to tell Kirk the truth? And she cried and talked about how she wanted Kirk in her life and this or that. And you could just look on his face, look at the hurt on Kirk Franklin's face, that how dare you? Number one, you was my mama. You gave me up. You put me in care of somebody else that didn't do what they were supposed to do. Then you said somebody else was my daddy. He wasn't the daddy. I had resentment to this man and anger and all of that. And you still sitting in my face and lying to me. So for me, it was like, not only exactly, Mildred, no ownership. Not only did the mama traumatize this man all his life, all 53 years, you want to now take the opportunity to continue to do so going forward. And as of the taping of the documentary, it appears that Kirk Franklin has cut her off, And if I were him, I will cut her off for good. Mama or no mama. That's exactly what it was, Girlfriend Chronicles. She wanted the benefit of having a superstar son that she played no parts in raising. Zip zero. It was so sad. The documentary is so compelling and good and, heart wrenching. It is a must watch. I'm telling you guys. It just made me, and I've said this before. Hold on, guys. Me and this throat. It made me so grateful for my parents, and I pray for anyone that's been in a situation like this where you don't know your mom or your dad or whatever the case may be. Um, I really do pray for peace and understanding if you're going through that. For me, it just made me so grateful because, I just never ever experienced it. And again, just grateful for my parents. But that's what I would like to know, sis. Now, back in the day, if a child got pregnant, she was a teenager, most times that's what they did. They would send that baby on to an older relative and act like it didn't happen. So I'm not sure, but that could be the case. But yeah, I wanted to jump through the TV with his mama because how dare you, lady? How dare you? It is 53 years later, and you would rather think more about yourself than your own damn son. I'm unreal. I'm not sure if. Uh, Thank you for saying this too, Mildred, because I was just about to talk about Kirk's son. This kind of hurt will be passed down if not addressed. We know Kirk had issues with his son. I'm praying for their healings. The son was in the documentary as well. Carry On, I believe. Yes, Carry On. And you guys know Carry On is on that Bad Boys show on Zeus, I think it is. I don't know. But he and Kirk most definitely had issues, and they somewhat addressed it in this documentary. And I start crying about that too, because hurt people. And I don't know the dynamics of Kirk and Carry On, but I do know that Carry On was acting out on social media like a year or so ago. It was bad, okay? When it comes to when it comes to his relationship with his daddy, Kirk Franklin. So hopefully this will be the start of a mend for them. But amazing, amazing. And he has over um 1.4 million views on that video in the 5 days since he released it. So that's an indication of how good it was. Sis, Pink Diva, let me know if you watched all of it. I know we discussed some clips. Let me know if you watched all of it. Samantha, and I'm gonna get into we got about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. I'm going to get into reading some comments, and then Cutie Crew, again, we will discuss this in detail. But the regular QTs, if you guys want to discuss it, let me know. And maybe I'll come back and we can go live and talk about it. It was heartbreaking, but amazing at the same time. Okay, you did watch all of it. Okay, sis. Heartbreaking and amazing at the same time. I am praying for Kirk Franklin and his father, Rick. And Rick is allowing Kirk Franklin the space to, you know, maneuver this at his own pace and time. But they got 53 years to make up for. The real daddy broke down and cried. Broke down and cried. Um, and he is, from what I understand, he is a big time, well known counselor maybe addiction counselor in Houston, Texas. Don't hold me to it, but I think I'm correct. He is, has made a name for himself. He lives in a nice little, look like a little mini mansion. So he don't need anything from Kirk. And that's a beautiful thing as well. Could have been just a random guy that ain't got nothing that would have really welcomed Kirk Franklin with open arms just because of who he is. Yes, it is on, excuse me, it's on YouTube. Hold on, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get a cough drop, even though I don't have a cold, but I don't know what's going on with my throat. But let's read a couple comments for those that did watch it. And then, like I said, we can go live and discuss again. If you do a search on YouTube, you can't find it. It's on my community wall. So you can go there. It is the last post that I made, and you can click and watch it from there. Must watch. What do you guys think about the mother before I go? Those of you that's watched it, what do you think about the mother? Yes, I said it. Now what? The mother is ashamed of the fact that she was a 304. She needs to cut it, just making herself look a fool. For me, and I can only talk about black folks because I'm black. So when I'm speaking personally, the trauma that some black people would kids and their kids and so on generations, the trauma that they would rather them experience instead of them just taking accountability needs to stop. And this mother, I just didn't like the attitude. I didn't like the mom's attitude, and I definitely did not like the aunt's attitude. She came off stank from day one. I mean, from the time Kirk pulled up. You know, it was just so uncomfortable for me. So I could imagine how it was for Kirk. But I would just love to see them start their relationship um from now. He and his dad and his son carry on. And it seems like that's what's going to happen. I'll spoil just a tad bit more. Kirk invited Carrie on to his home or studio. I'm not sure. I think it was studio. And he shared with him the news of the DNA test and basically let him know he has a grandfather. His son broke down and cried. They talked a little bit about their issues, and it was just amazing. I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch it again. She would rather have no dealings with her child she gave up for adoption and to have a relationship with her child and refused to admit she had relations with this man. Yes. Yes. And it's like, come on now. Two test. And Patricia, she had to be because, and Patricia said she must have been sleeping around with numerous men. Allegedly, she just didn't know. Even if she just didn't know, she know now. And Kirk Franklin presented her with the test initially, and then she took a test. So I'm not gonna say I get it. I get it if she was a teenager, but as you got older, I think it is your duty to sit your child down, number one, and apologize for shipping them off to the aunt. Number two, I'm not too sure about this guy that I'm saying that's your dad. So why don't we try to find out? That's how you stop trauma. So even if she didn't know, she should have been the one. She should have been the one to initiate that. Um, all right. Thee, you say the mom got skeletons in the closet. Facts. These women can just be as trifling as the men they call deadbeat. You better say it, LaPriest. I totally agree. I totally agree. Um, Good bad apple. You say that is wild. At least he knows his father now. Yes. Yes. I really wish this would have been on regular TV, even though YouTube is just as big as what comes on television. But it's a must watch. It's a must watch. Yes, sis, please tell these kids who their fathers are. They need to know. It's not about you, moms. And I'm not talking about anybody in the chat because you guys know I don't know anyone's story. But once you have a child, it's no longer about you. I'm going to say this. Even Blueface took a DNA test. Okay. So he did have the right to know whether that was his son or not. I still think Krishan needs to go ahead and back up off that, but at least the paternity is known. That's very hurtful. It really, really is. Yes, Mary, definitely sending prayers up for healing for Kirk Franklin's family. The album that he is recording based around this story will be released in October, and I'm just gonna support. I'm going to support because some of the songs are about everything that went on, and I want to hear it through music as well. Since you put that's why half our community is walking around damaged adults, all this childhood trauma. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Tyra, you say what channel is the documentary on? YouTube. It is on YouTube. Kirk Franklin's channel. So just put in a search, guys, for Kirk Franklin, and it'll take you to his YouTube channel. I don't, but he got somebody to do it. So what? Hotel gonna take all kind CC down. Everybody talks about his earth. He just makes it easy. What's going on, Gemini? Oh, about Martell Holt. Yeah, Martell. It was, baby girl. It really, really was. So I really didn't even have that to discuss, but I watched it before I went to bed last night, and I said that is a must discussion because, and once you guys read it, especially, I mean, not read it, once you guys watch it, especially if you are a content creator, make sure to share with your people so they can watch it. It is a much must watch for parents, for anybody, period. But it's definitely a must watch for me for women that may be in this situation, men that could possibly be in this situation that can care less if there's a possibility that they could have a child. Now, Rick, Kirk Franklin's real father, had no clue, none whatsoever. And you can look at this man and just tell that he's honest. Again, he's the one that initiated this without even being asked. He just did it based off the rumors. People saying this possibly could be my son and that we sort of look alike. And I know I did have a little fling with the mom. So I'm going to go take this test. He didn't even reach out to Kirk Franklin first or anything. So you can tell that there wasn't any type of motives or anything on his part. Girlfriend Chronicles, you said that house was amazing. Absolutely. Okay, LaPriest, when you put Fort Worth, Texas, is that where he's a counselor at? Um, Rick, yes, make sure you watch it, Z Frenchie. Um, Fort Worth, I thought they said Houston, but either way, they said that he's already made a big, big impact on the community. And that's what I like about it. Again, that is what I like about it because it could have been a no good, nothing. I ain't gonna say Martell, but Negro. It could have been a no good Negro. And not saying that Kurt wouldn't have been grateful to find out who the real dad was, no matter what. But at least this guy does not need anything. And he let Kurt know they're gonna welcome him in with open arms, an open heart, open mind. I mean, you guys could see it touch me. I've been talking about it for 30 minutes. Mr. Rick said he was a boy, making me think he was underage. He was 14. And Dana, I'm not sure if Kirk's mom Okay, so Kirk is 53, so that means Rick is somewhere around 67-ish. And let me see if I could do a quick Google. Hold on. Which I doubt. They probably don't have much on her. Uh. Yeah, I was trying to find out Kirk Franklin's real mother's age, but I believe they both were teens. I believe they both were teenagers, Dana. So, I don't think she was an older woman that got with a young boy. Thank you for saying this, Gemini. COVID, oh, geez, can I say that? C-19 is back and is back strong everywhere. But you are speaking on behalf of Krishan. She should be very careful having this infant who needs to have its immune system strengthened around so many people. Yes, ma'am. Um, I agree. But that's for all of you guys. Please, yes, Gigi, I heard it's a new strain too. For everyone, mask back up, get your hand sanitizer, get your disinfectant spray. It is back, and they said it's going to be something else. So better safe than sorry. I got people in my little town looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm one of a couple that's wearing their mask. And I only stopped wearing it probably about 2 months ago. And I shouldn't have because I caught a cold after that. But yep, so be careful. All right, guys, we have to go, and I hate it. I wish I could retire from my job and just do YouTube. Let me put that on my vision board, bucket list, goal list, everything else, because they working your girl today, okay? All type of training modules. I'm sure if you guys that just working period, sometimes you got to take these privacy modules and compliance modules and things that you're not even going to use on your day to day. I did that for 3 hours straight. Then I had a 2 hour department meeting. Then I tried to get this together to go live. It's just been rough. So, child, I'm going to get off of work and eat, take a bath, have a cocktail, and go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do today. But if it's anything breaking, we will be back live. So, those of you that follow me on Instagram, any hot topics, breaking news, if I don't catch it, shoot me a DM and I will definitely come back live for anything that's major. I do want to talk in our next power hour about Jeannie Ma and Jeezy. It's a lot going on with that. Speaking of C-19, Sherry Shepherd announced that she has it. So I think if you guys saw Anthony Lofty's went for her premiere episode, Sheridan got a breast reduction and everything, y'all. I saw that on YouTube yesterday as well. But I guess her show is halted now because she has C-19. So be careful, be careful, be careful. I love you guys. If you did not hit that like button, please, please make sure to hit the like button on your way out. To those of you that were watching from the bushes, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to my cutie moms, Pink Diva, Tyra, Aunt Debbie. Thank you to my cutie crew. Cutie crew, we will be live. Members only Friday. Make sure y'all eat. Make sure y'all get a nap in, a Luds on. Make sure y'all have a cocktail if you like. But yes, members only this Friday. I think we are going to do Fridays going forward. That way we can discuss everything that went on throughout the week regarding Huntsville happenings the night before the show on Saturday and anything else. We are waiting for Succeeding before we pick our book, but that is still right here. A nice little list. So we'll give Succeeding a couple more weeks, and if sis is still busy, then we will have to pick us a book. We still planning our vacation for next year. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna try to do some power hours or something for the cutie crew throughout the week during the day. I don't know if it power hour live, but maybe early release videos or members only videos, all of the above. Y'all give me another week. That's all I ask. Let me get myself in order and get in order. This is so unfamiliar for me. All discombobulated, but we're going to get it together. All right, guys. Thank you again for joining me. I will chat with you guys soon. I got a video dropping tonight. Make sure to support and watch. I will be sharing the QT TV video of the full live with Krishan. You guys take a look. A whole hot mess. But pray for her. She's young with money. And I don't know if I had that type of money, you probably couldn't have been able to tell me anything. But when it comes to this man that people can see the traits, manipulation, and all of that, she needs to run for the hills. But all right, guys, again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, share this live, and please make sure you are subscribed. Hey, Casey. Hey, PN2. Baby girl and that GL. Bye, All right, y'all, I got to go. I got 3.5 more hours left for work, so I really got to hit it up. Love y'all. In the hospital bed right now, coughing. Oh, no. Oh, no, Girlfriends Chronicle. I hope you, I'm glad I saw this comment. I hope you feel better. Yes, that bronchitis, is no joke. All right, praying for you. Get well soon, sis. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye, Sharon. Shireen. Bye, good bad apple. Bye, y'all. Gotta go.